Welcome back. Today I am starting therapy. I got a mental health plan in November of last year and we are mid-May. And it has taken me this long to actually make the initial appointment. I've given myself some time beforehand to practice some self-care. Something that I've had in the past with therapy is that it just emotionally drains me. So preparing myself for that. I've just arrived at recovery. I'm going to do some compression. I'm going to get myself a nice lunch and then I'm going to go get comfortable at home for this first session. It's really tricky because I don't know where to start. I'm going to just say, like, here's my list of things that I would like to discuss, work on, etc. and kind of see where the recommendation is that we start, because I suspect a lot of the things are linked, and that's why I'm paying them to help me solve it. So let's go do some compression, read my book, headphones, just chill the fuck out, and then we will go get some food. Here's the setup. Candle. Trying to log in. I have some rice paper rolls from Saigon Street and Gateway. I've got a barbecue pork char, this pork one, and a satay. They also have the best dipping sauce ever. And then this is my post treat. Strawberry shortcake donut from Simply Donuts. Gonna save the other one for the weekend. These are my all-time favorite. I'm trying to sign into my email and she's not cooperating. So glad that we're here online 15 minutes early, because I don't know what to do if this doesn't work. The irony that I'm getting stressed about getting into therapy to talk about stress is not lost on me. Maybe I'm gonna have to do it on my iPad. I don't understand why it would work on my iPad and on my computer. That would make that make sense. Okay, this is already better. I think we're in. I'm joining. That's okay. Nice to meet you. I am, yeah. In Darwin. Yeah, the wait here is just astronomical to get into anybody. Yeah. And so I do have an appointment with like someone else next week, but I just thought if I could get in earlier and not have such a big wait between appointments, then this was, you know, better in my interest. So first session is always so hard because you just have to go back through everything. But I've started. It's like when people are like, so what brings you here? And we're like, how much time have we got? We've got an hour. Like, we're not actually getting into anything today. I'm literally just giving you the backstory, and like I can give you this much of 30 something years. It was good vibes though. If you have ever done therapy, sometimes it's really hard to find someone that you gel with. She was really easy to talk to. And some people's line of questioning, just depending on like their training and stuff, I find their line of questioning really difficult to answer. Or it's like too therapist-y, which doesn't make sense, but like, if you know, you know. But that was better than I thought it was going to be. Alright, well, I'm gonna go sit on the couch and eat donuts with my boyfriend and my dogs, and why do I keep chucking up pizzas? I'm always so tired after I do therapy or counselling. It's like you get so emotionally heightened and use so much energy that you just want to sleep afterwards. And so that's why I made my appointment for the end of the day, because I can't do it in the morning and then go to work. I just don't have it in me. And that's why I had some time before I started to just like get myself in the headspace. If I'm spending money on it, and I'm going to be spending a lot of money on it, I want it to be right. Like, this will be sitting on my chest. Actually a really nice way to do it. In my own home. Guys, I've got another photo shoot tomorrow, and this one is not planned. It is for a different colorway of the activewear that Jugfit is releasing. We had the pink and the blue that we shot at our group shoot, and the pink, each color is a different style. So the pink is a seamless and the blue is more of that like soft fabric, a less compressive fit, but they have done the seamless in a dark blue color, which I haven't seen in real life yet. I've only seen some of the coaches model it and it looks beautiful. But I'm wearing that tomorrow, and I'm wearing it in a size down than what my pink set is. I have not been consistent with the gym and my nutrition for the last few weeks. I have not been feeling great. I've literally been on the edge of being sick for the past few weeks, and every time I think, cool, let's go, let's try it again, it's like one step forward, two steps back. So I'm not feeling great about my body, is the nicest way to say it. But I'm still proud of my body and I'm still proud of what I've achieved. So I said yes, even though I'm probably going to be very uncomfortable tomorrow. I said that I would take the opportunities that came my way in this kind of realm. So that's what we're doing. I have made a last minute hair appointment, nail appointment, because this is the current situation. I have just pulled up to the gym. Today is session number 3, and I have not completed a workout this week. I've done 2 and neither of them I finished. just did a nice cut. No colour. I'll probably get a colour touch up next time, just to kind of bring the light to the top and a bit of dark depth to the bottom. Also got the nails done. We went with a nice blue, and you'll see why tomorrow. But at such a late stage in the game, there's no one I trust to touch my eyebrows. So we're kicking it old school. This is what I used to use when I lived 3.5 hours from a eyebrow beautician, salon, anything, and it works like a treat. It's also $6 from Chemist Warehouse. So I put like that much colour in. It's hardly anything. Oh, I'm squeezing that at the same time. And some developer. Like it's hardly anything. Then you just get your spoolie, give her a mix. And I probably won't use more than that. Alright. Then come in and just push it back through, because I don't need so much of it at the front. I need it more on the ends, but what I don't want to do is like stain my face outside of those lines. So give them a bit of a brush. Already you can see how much this is developing, so I've got a few spots that we need to get rid of, but I thought I'd show you the pieces that we're shooting tomorrow. We have the same in this beautiful blue, and that is why we have blue nails. So it's the exact same crop with this really fun little crisscross back design and the Jug Fit logo. And tomorrow I'm shooting the shorts. So I've just picked these up from Steph and tried them on, because these are a size smaller than my pink, and I think my pink fits me better. But this is what we're working with, because these are a sample, and that is totally fine. I just filmed and spoke for like the last 5 minutes about taking off the dye, and I didn't actually press record. So a bit of water and a cotton pad we've just wiped, and they're looking pretty fresh. Had some packages come this week. First one is my first order from Remy by Riley, and it's the new cafe collection that came out this week. And I also have a Slick stick from Flyaway Australia. Let's do this one first. Hey. Oh, she's very interested. This is her. She's really cute. Let's give a smell. Oh. My puppy is sitting in a box of socks. Right? That literally smells like you've just cut open a pineapple. Next, this was a little bit of a treat for myself. Alright, I got 2 pieces in the color matcha. I loved the cream color, but this is me we're talking about. It's not going to say that color. And the brown was sold out by the time I got to it in the pieces that I was after. I live in Darwin. She's over 30 degrees most days of the year at some point in the day. So, oh, lovely. Oh, she's lined. Okay, so this is the matcha halter. She's cute. I got her in a size 2XL, and I also got the matching shorts. And they have a little like soft rollover waist. Cute. So I think we need to try them on. I feel like I need to play with it a little bit more to get everything like sitting right. I don't have appropriate underwear on right now, but She's cute. If my dogs won't move. Like just enough coverage.
I wish I had the same delusion that I do when I was doing. Didn't think that I could ruin anything at all. I could never fall.
Hungry. We're gonna get some food, get some groceries for my trip away to work. Both work for the next 3 days, and then go home and eat. My alarm did not go off this morning. I was supposed to be up, dressed, hair, makeup at the location at 6:30. My alarm was set for 5:30. What time did I wake up? I woke up at 6:30 on the dot. I still had hair that I needed to like jump in the shower and wash off. And thank God Samara curled my hair yesterday, because it's held really well enough to have like a wave in it. So that was fine. Got there, chucked on like a little bit of makeup. I have tan on my face anyway, so it was fine. But not like what I would have done had I had the time to do it. So I've now been awake for 2 hours and have not eaten anything. So I've just ducked into Coles to pick up some things for a family dinner tonight, and that's my stomach. I'm going on a work trip for the next 2 days, so just grabbed a few things. I'll do some shopping when I'm there, but I need to eat. I prefer these over the root beers. Calories are the same, basically, but I think these just taste better. Also, because I was in such a rush, my plan was to do like a get ready with me and vlog everything and film everything. I filmed nothing. I've got some stuff on my phone. The girls took some stuff on their phones of like behind the scenes, but not in the way that I would have wanted to. I didn't capture the way that I would have wanted to. So anyway, I'll insert a little bit of behind the scenes stuff that we have here, and it is what it is. We are traveling for work this week. I have a 3-day visit. It's 2 flights to get there, 2 flights to get home, and I have a hire car while I am there. Don't have access to like cooking facilities or anything like that, so we're going to be a bit creative. There is an IGA, they do stock muscle chef meals, so I will get some of them, take some protein and oats and things like that. It is 10 degrees there this week. I think the days still get pretty warm. Yeah, they get up to 24. But yeah, Tuesday morning is 10 degrees, Wednesday morning is 12 degrees with a top of 24. For context, we're a low of 20 in Darwin and a high of 29. So packing cubes have Hello Kitty on them. Packed my bag as much as I can pack for now anyway. Put on a few loads of washing, and now I'm gonna have a nap. Good morning and welcome to Tennant Creek. I'm freezing. We have just landed. Flight is always bumpy landing in here. Have myself a little Mitsubishi Eclipse. It is almost 11:30. We're gonna go get some lunch and then head into school. I have been up since 1 AM, so that is not the vibe I was after, but it's the vibe I've got. So yeah, it's so funny. Literally when I got here, there's a dog on the airstrip and it was like reversing forwards and backwards trying to move the dog, and the dog was just playing with the car. So it's never a dull moment here in Tennant Creek. Let's get some food. Okay, well the first workday is done. I was a lot of like getting my bearings. It's 10 to 4, gonna go do some groceries and then check into my accommodation, get changed and go for a little walk. I have about 5,000 steps to get in today. I can't believe I've done 5,000 steps when I sat on a plane for 3 hours, but like that's really nice. Welcome to the Bluestone. This is the only place I have ever stayed in Tennant Creek. I stay here every single time. I refuse to stay anywhere else. I've always felt safe. It's always been clean. What else do you ask for? I'll give you a tour. Alright. So, this is our little outdoor area. Great parking. Then we have a little bed situation. TV. There is extra blankets and stuff in here because it does get very cold in the winter. Little kitchenette. Milo slay. I do have some tea and some hot chocolate that I brought with me, but I will be having that. Toiletries, a little bar fridge, and a kettle, which is great because I want to make oats in the morning. And then the bathroom. You're in the desert. There is calcium. It's not dirty. It's just how it is. And look, that's all we need. Alright, food in Tennant Creek. We have an IGA. The end. This is how many mandarins I will eat in 2 days. Gonna try this. A coffee protein shake. The fact that this is $6 is illegal, but anyway. Water, because the water out here tastes horrendous because of calcium and all the other shit that's in it. I think we love her. And then, so for dinners, I'm going to have wraps. Got a little salad with some turkey and hummus flavored flatbread. Slay Tennant Creek. That's dinner because it doesn't require anything other than a fridge. At work, I have a microwave. So I've just got Muscle Chef meals. I got a chicken fettuccine carbonara, and then I got another of the crumb chicken roast potatoes because this was so good today. It's the last one left, so otherwise I would have got 2 more of those. And that's it. That cost me $80. Criminal, but it is what it is.
I know I let you down. You'll never find my way. Remember time. Remember.
Okay, this is my dinner. A wrap in a container. I thought the salad had a dressing. It does not. So I have dry salad with turkey on bread. That's dry as fuck, but she'll be right. I have been up since 1 a.m. It's just gone 6 o'clock. I am halfway through watching a YouTube video. I think I'm gonna have a nice hot shower, get into some fresh pajamas and a little bit of chocolate and head to bed and hopefully get a full 10 hours. That is the goal. It is 10 degrees, but Apple says it feels like 4, and it feels like -4 to this Darwin girl. Alright, let's get ready for the day. It's 8 o'clock right now, so we've got 20 minutes before 20 minutes of breakfast program before students need to go to class. Obviously when I'm at work I'm not filming because A, that's not appropriate, and B, that's not the purpose of this content. Teachers in the staff room were talking about a gym yesterday. I did Google it, and sometimes things aren't entirely up to date online, but I think I'm gonna go give the gym a go this afternoon. I have no idea what it's like. I do have all my stuff that I need for the gym, so I thought, why not? We'll go give it a crack. I'm sure it'd be great to move my body. My upper, like my thoracic is just cooked from sitting on that plane yesterday. So I think some movement will be good, and if not, then I'll do some mat Pilates at home. But let's go have a great day. Going to drive home, going to get changed and go to the gym. Scratch that, there's a giant sign over the license members only, no visitors allowed. So you actually can't even pay to use the gym. So we're gonna go for a walk instead. to pack up the room, check out, go get some coffee and go to work for my last day here at Tennant Creek. Is out of beans this morning, so I just found another cafe down here. We're gonna give her a go. How gorgeous is this sky? Alright, I've just arrived back at work for my last day here. That almond milk is interesting, but it's coffee and that's okay. I'm here till about 1 and then got to do all the things to get to the airport and get my flight back home. So let's go win the day. Work is done. We need to go fill up the car, might get a little snack and then head into the airport. When I say head into the airport, it's literally 2 minutes from here. Checked in and ready to go. I want this to go to orientation in the Northern Territory. It's like full circle. Alright, let's go home.